I mean, it's incredible. I come into the office, I go, print the comments from that. Every comment's against them. And then they print it, and all the comments against her are deleted. And I guarantee you the newspaper's there under dummy accounts going, oh, yes, I love your article. It's so wonderful. Let's kill everyone. All these years, they said there was no world government. All these years, they said we were kooks. And then now they openly call for a planetary regime to force one-child policies on everyone. Oh, man, I'll take a few final calls in the final segment. What an incredible week. Back Sunday, 4 to 6 p.m. Central with the abbreviated Sunday transmission. Get angry, get focused, get aggressive. Start getting in these people's faces. Let them know that we're fully aware that eugenics sprung out of England and the U.S., was picked up by Hitler, and that these control freaks want a planetary dictatorship to cull our numbers.
Hello. At ofthefield.com, we strive to empower you with wild food preparedness. We get lots of amazing positive feedback, most of which we feature on ofthefield.com. Here's a small sample of all that people like you have to say about the wild food experience.
As a homesteader attempting to live sustainably, I was floored by the amount of information in this book.
Dear Linda, I would be hard-pressed to express how much you have impacted my life.
I'm amazed by the wealth of the author's knowledge and the depth of the coverage in this book.
As we see more and more GMO foods on the shelves, this information is good to know.
I am thankful to God for you, Linda.
I can't say enough about this book.
Blessings to you and your family.
The greatest effect this book has had on me and my family is that we truly see Earth's bounty everywhere.
Folks, thanks for letting us help you get back to basics. Read all of the testimonials at ofthefield.com. You can order online for you and your loved ones or call 1-888-51-EAT-FREE to share in the secret.
Hundreds of nations have fallen to tyranny in the last century alone. This is our last chance to not relive history.
As we're finishing off this agenda, they'll be pulling the rug from underneath Americans at home.
I have tremendous influence on our president and Congress, and they really are calling the shots.
I think it's incumbent upon all of us as American citizens to pay attention.
Fall of the Republic identifies the enemies of our nation, the criminal offshore cartel, hell-bent on destroying sovereignty, and on its ashes constructing world government.
Tim Geithner, Bernanke, they're arsonists. They're asking for more matches. And the Congress is saying, who do we make the check out to?
Today seems like nobody does care. And right now in Washington, D.C., we have seen a fall of the Republic.
Get your copy of Fall of the Republic on DVD at Infowars.com or watch it online right now in super high quality at prisonplanet.tv.
This is Big John Lipscomb. World government and all its tyranny is rapidly approaching. The choices you make today will determine your level of suffering and freedom tomorrow. I have two solutions for you, so you and your family can stay strong and free. PatriotFood.com. 135 pounds of long-lasting dehydrated food in 25 varieties. That's 1/4 the cost of many freeze-dried offers of the same weight. And SurvivalistSeeds.com, where I just released my best offer ever. 7,000 heirloom vegetable seeds, 30 varieties of vegetables. That's over 4 pounds of seed, and I ship it in a time capsule so they will last decades. And now you can get a second for a $60 savings. PatriotFood.com and SurvivalistSeeds.com. Anything else is just a copycat.
Well, I'm not the kind to kiss and tell, but I've been seen with Farrah. I've never been with anything less than a 9. So fine. I've been on fire with Sally.
Alexi in Washington, you're on the air.
Hello, Alex.
Hi, go ahead.
Hi. Just let me say I love your show. I've been listening for a long time. I'm a great fan and listener, and I know everything you're saying is fact. Fact, fact. And people need to wake up and understand that. I have been chasing children for a long time, 10 years. And what Bob Chapman just said about the Illuminati and the pedophiles is absolutely true. I would like to do a radio show on your channel about just children.
Well, the way the government preys on them, and I appreciate your call. Send us some info then, Alexa. The way the Justice Department admits CPS is 5 times more likely to abuse children in every state than any other group. They're the most egregious. I mean, any criminologist will tell you pedophiles try to become truancy officers. They try to become school teachers. They try to become CPS. And they've caught them all over the country. And they take people's children without due process, and it is monstrous. Let's talk to Robert in Illinois. Moving quickly. Go ahead, Robert.
Mr. Jones.
Yes, sir.
I'm in Chicago here. I was listening to another program earlier today on NPR. It's a locally produced Worldview. And they had a global warming special. They had a quiz on there and everything. They were disparaging what they called global warming doubters. And in their quiz, one of the questions was how many people in the UK do not believe in global warming? And it was approximately 1 in 2. I can't remember the exact number. I was in my car.
Yeah, that's not true. Those are Cook numbers. About 60% in the U.S. now don't believe it. It's 50-50 in the UK.
Yeah, exactly. It was about 50-50. And I just thought that was an interesting statistic. And these people on here from the Sierra Club and whatnot, they were just laughing at everyone. And
well, I mean, look, being a fake liberal is about being a eugenicist, about being a control freak, about everyone's stupid but you. That's how they get in these clubs. Oh, you're smart. You understand we have to forcibly reduce world population and manage and run things and get a lot of money and power for yourself while you do it. And they're all the same. They're not liberals at all. They're just absolutely disgusting people. Bob in Missouri, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Where I'm coming from. I voted for Bush twice. It was so easy. All I had to do is hold my nose and put the X there. But I want to plant 3 ideas to you.
Go ahead.
Can we find 1 million patriots that'll contribute $1 a day to some kind of a patriotic fund?
You know, money alone won't do it. The globalists have trillions, and they're having trouble running their system. It's ideas. It's human action, people resisting. Leslie in Oklahoma, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, Alex. I just wanted to not only thank you, but also thank your wife and kids for their sacrifice of their time away from you so you could get the truth out to the rest of us.
Thank you. It is all-consuming, and but I tell you, for any prices we've paid, the dividends of liberty and freedom and the awakening is worth it. So I appreciate those kind words. Leslie, anything else?
That was it. Thank you so much.
You bet. Thank you. I don't have time to get to Terry and others that are patiently holding. I'll be back Sunday, 4 to 6 p.m. Jason Burma, 6 to 9 after me here on the network. More great shows on Genesis Network as well. Want to thank all the AM and FM affiliates. Want to thank all of the supporters. Want to remind listeners that until Christmas, we have a deal running, 5.5 months free when you sign up at prisonplanet.tv. Be able to watch the live TV show, see all my films in super high quality. We also have deals where you can get Follow the Republic and get a free Patriot T-shirt. Wearing the T-shirts are a great way to meet like-minded people in your area and to start organizing. Got to wear our colors, folks, so Infowars.com to take advantage of that. Ron Paul coming up from the interview at the start of the rebroadcast right now, Infowars.com.
America's #1 source for independent talk radio for over a decade. We are the GCN Radio Network.
This is Alex Jones, and I want to tell you about the Ecola Blue atmospheric water generator that produces pure drinking water right from the humidity in the air. No, this isn't science fiction. It's very real. I know because I use one every day in my own home, and it's available right now to you. Because you know exactly where your water comes from with Ecola Blue, you'll know what's in your cup. Clean, great-tasting water without all the pollutants. Get your family off the grid today by ordering your own Ecola Blue atmospheric water generator for your home or business. Their best seller, the Ecola Blue 28, produces up to 7 gallons of water every day. The Ecola Blue 28 is easy to use and economical. Generate your own pure water from the humidity in the air. This system is free of chemicals and uses a multi-stage filtration system, including reverse osmosis, carbon filters, and ultraviolet lights. Order now and claim your water independence today by calling Ecola Blue at 1-800-691-6043. That's 1-800-691-6043. Or visit Ecola Blue on the web at www.ecoloblu.com today.
Coast to coast, direct from Austin. You're listening to the Alex Jones Broadcasting Network.